1. Salmon's definition of law, in simple words. John Salmon defined law as: law is the body of principles recognized and applied by the state in the administration of justice. Meaning in easy language, law is not just orders or commands. It is a set of rules and principles that the courts of a country recognize and apply when they decide disputes between people. Breaking the definition into parts. Body of principles law includes rules, ideas, and standards, not only strict commands. Recognized by the state accepts these principles as binding. Applied by courts use these rules in real cases. Administration of justice. The main aim of law is to do justice, fairness. Key features of Salmon's view. Law is connected with justice. Courts play a central role. It includes customs, precedents, and principles, not only written law. Law is practical, used in real disputes. 2. Austin's definition, for comparison. John Austin defined law as: law is the command of the sovereign backed by sanction. Meaning, law is an order given by a supreme authority, sovereign, and if someone disobeys, they are punished. Main elements: command, sovereign, sanction, punishment. 3. Difference between Salmon and Austin, simple comparison. Basis: Salmon, Austin. Nature of law, principles for justice, commands. Role of courts, very important, not emphasized. Justice, central idea, not necessary. Scope, wide, includes customs, precedents. Narrow approach, practical, theoretical. 4. Is Salmon's definition an improvement over Austin? Yes, to a large extent it is an improvement. Reasons: 1. Wider scope. Austin's theory only talks about commands. But Salmon includes customs, judicial decisions, and principles. This reflects real law better. 2. Focus on justice. Salmon connects law with justice, which is the real purpose of law. Austin ignores this. 3. Importance of courts. In modern legal systems, courts play a major role. Salmon rightly emphasizes courts, while Austin does not. 4. Practical approach. Austin's definition is theoretical. Salmon explains how law actually works in courts. 5. Limitations of Salmon's definition. It depends too much on courts. Not all law comes from courts. It does not clearly explain the role of legislature, lawmaking body. Some unjust laws may still be applied by courts, so justice is not always guaranteed. 6. Case study, simple explanation. Case: Dono v. Stevenson. Facts: simple. A woman drank ginger beer and found a dead snail in it. She became ill and sued the manufacturer. Issue: there was no direct contract between her and the manufacturer. So, was the manufacturer responsible? Judgment: the court created a new principle called duty of care. It said manufacturers must take care to avoid harm to consumers. Relation with Salmon's definition. This rule was not a command of the sovereign. It was developed by the court while doing justice. It shows law as principles applied by courts. Conclusion from case. This case proves Salmon's view is more realistic because law develops through courts while delivering justice. 7. Final conclusion. Salmon's definition is definitely an improvement over Austin's because it gives a broader, practical, and justice-oriented view of law. However, it is not perfect, as it underestimates the role of legislation. Still, it reflects modern legal systems better than Austin's rigid command theory.